Today I'll be trying to upgrade this old HP dc7600, not my cat, with a Pentium 4 661, or whatever you call the number in English, and my cat is playing around with the thermal paste here. Anyway, so I'll be trying to upgrade this thing because I want to run Windows 10 on it. And recently I saw a video by Phil's Computer Lab where he uses one of the 661 Pentium 4s to run Windows 10 on it. So I wanted to do that on this machine for a long time already, but it only has a 640, which is incompatible with Windows 10. So today I'll be trying this one and let's see how that goes. And my cat just knocked off the thermal paste here, so yeah, good, great start to a video. The first thing I'll have to do, of course, is to open the PC up, and it's not even as easy as it seems because this thing is heavy as hell. And I'll leave autofocus on. I know that autofocus on this camera sucks, so sorry for that. I'll simply move that to the side here. And first thing I'll have to do is remove the heatsink here, so let me just zoom in on that. There we go. And my cat is coming to check the PC out again. What are you doing here? Don't step inside the PC though, please. So, first thing I'll have to do is to remove the heatsink and clean the old thermal compound off the CPU, and my cat is nibbling on the plastic here. That's not something you can eat. There. No, you can't eat that. No. She's a playful little kitty. There you go. I'll have so many hairs in here. Yeah. Mickey. Yeah. Come. Mia. So first of all, let's unplug the fan because there's a 4-pin header, I think here it is. Yes, it's a 4-pin. So this fan needs a 4-pin connector here, and let's unscrew this thing here. I hope that it simply comes off because I've never removed. Oh, there's a heat guide or whatever that is around here, but I don't think it will come off. And I'm not sure how to get this thing off, to be honest. Oh, there. Okay, so I didn't see 3 other screws here. And the Windows 10 installation video will come soonish, I think. I'm not sure. So here's the 4th screw, and that should probably be everything to lift this thing out here now. And that one needs a little more. So let's actually remove the heatsink, and there we go. So I'll have to clean off the old thermal compound. Let's actually see if it's sticky or something. Yeah, it's kind of dried out. Let me actually focus on that. There, it's kind of dried out, so it's good to clean this thing anyways. Like here you can see it just broke off a little piece here. So yeah, so the next thing, let's remove the CPU in here so I can clean that thing off too. And there we go. So here's the old CPU, and I will not touch the backside. And of course it's all out of focus because I don't have autofocus enabled. Anyway, so I'll clean these two things off and I'll be back in a short second. So here we are with the dirty heatsink and the dirty CPU, and let's actually clean that off. So I'll just be using something like this. So I'm not sure if that's the proper way to do it, but to be honest, it's a trash PC anyway, so I don't really care about it that much. I mean, if it's broken, I'm a little bit sad, but it's not like I'll be too sad about it. So I'll just spray a little bit on here, and let's try to remove that stuff. And my cat is screaming at me again. I think she's a little bit hungry. Yes, I know. What's up, huh? She's a little bit annoying too. Like when she's hungry, she's screaming like hell. so don't worry. So I've already cleaned one CPU, but I kinda almost ruined it because it was a there we go, there you are again. And she smelled the stuff that's on the towel here and she ran away. Cats are stupid sometimes. So that's actually dirty, so let's change the side here. Okay, so I don't think that's the proper way, and I see some dark spots down here. I'm not sure if that's corrosion or something, but I really don't want to try to clean this side because I don't want to ruin the CPU. I mean, I don't really have to clean this thing because it's the old one, but still, I'll probably keep it somewhere, and I'm not sure if that's the proper way to do it. So it's dirty again. Let's fold it over. I'm not even sure, as I said, I have no idea what's the proper way. I've never looked this up, and I haven't done it enough times to actually care, to be honest. So that one's pretty clean now, so I'll move ahead to the new one, which is packed in here with a little staple. So let's unpack it and let's fold this over. Oh, it's 32. So I'll just use that one. There we go. New Pentium 4 CPU, and it has a few dark spots down there too, so yeah, I'll be cleaning this too, and I have no idea if the pencil writing will somehow affect thermal stuff, but I don't think so because it's so thin, and to be honest, I don't think it will even react much to heat anyway. So however, I'll clean it because I have no idea how long this thing was laying around at the seller's storage room. So I'll be cleaning it a little bit. I would clean the underside too, but I don't have any contact cleaner, so I'm not even sure if I can use that on a CPU, or if it's good to use it on a CPU. So there we go, that's pretty much clean too. As clean as it can get, at least. So I'll be laying this here. I should actually not pick up any more dirt, so I'll just be laying it here. There we go. And let's move on to the heatsink now, which is a little bit less critical, or at least cleaning it off is less critical, because you can't damage any pins, and you see it's completely dried out, so it's not liquid anymore, whatever you could call this. It's not a paste anymore, it's something solid almost. So it was a good thing to remove it anyways. So yeah, that's completely coming off here now, so I have to fold it over again. We'll use a little bit more spray here. I should have checked the thermal stuff before changing it just to compare it, but I forgot. Maybe I'll have a screenshot somewhere, but I don't think so. So there's a lot of stuff trapped inside here now. I just realized I'm out of frame here, so I'm not sure if it's focused on here or on the table, because I focus on the table and I think it's a little bit out of focus here, but to be honest, who will watch this? I don't think many people will watch this video anyways. I'm mostly doing this for the fun of it, not for the views or anything. So there's a little bit of thermal paste, or old thermal paste, trapped in this little thing here. My cat is playing around with something on the outside here again. So yeah, it's pretty much clean. So oh, there's a little spot left. So no, it's not clean. Let's clean it off here without getting any towels stuck here. But that's pretty much as clean as it will get, so yeah, there's not much stuff left here. So let's actually check on the CPU here, and except for the little dark spots I see everywhere here, which are probably normal because this one has them too. and they're identical, so I think it's just something that comes over time, I'm not sure. And it's really well cleaned, and let me just clean over it one more time here, just to be sure. I'm a little paranoid when it comes to stuff like that. I hope touching it like this isn't bad or something. I actually dropped a earlier model of these and bent the pins on the bottom, but I bent them back and it's still working, so at least something. So yeah, let's actually install it on the PC now. Okay, so I just noticed that the writing on the CPU, the seller did, actually came off, so I didn't notice that before. So let's actually drop it in here now, with the proper markings and everything. I'm not sure how the previous one was installed, but I think it needs to be installed like this. So yeah, so it drops in and the little notches actually hold it down, so I think that fits. Let's see. Without breaking anything, is it correct? I'm always so paranoid to break something here. But it should fit. The little notches are only 2 and it fits, so let's pull it down there, and nothing cracked or anything, so I think that's okay. There's no stuff. Actually, I forgot something to check. Let me pull it out again here. I forgot to check for cat hairs. Okay, so free of cat hairs or anything like that. And let's put it down again. Yes, I know you are hungry, but I have no time right now, sorry. You'll get it in a few minutes though. And let's actually use the thermal paste. I'm not sure what brand it is, so let's put a pea size here, so I hope that's enough, I'm not sure. Looks enough to be honest, so I've only done this once and I haven't tested the PC, which I did this to on thermal stuff, so I hope it's alright. We'll see when it shuts off or anything. Let's put the heatsink down here again, and I forgot to clean my screwdriver, but let's just scrape it off here. There we go. And let's screw it down again. Tightening it in a cross formation, like this. Oh, something just snapped. But I think it just aligned itself here, so that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Looks pretty good so far, but I'm still paranoid that nothing will work here. And the next thing is I have Windows 7 installed here right now, so on a SSD, which you can't see because it's out of frame. But let me plug that in again here. Let's see if it actually works now, or if I have to install something. And in the next video, if it's running and if the thermal stuff and everything is okay, I'll be doing a Windows 10 install video on this one. So let's put the cover back on and actually try it. I hope it will work. I pray it will work. Oh, why does this thing have to be so heavy? Seriously. Whoa. Holy shit. This thing is far too heavy. Let's plug everything in here. I'm sorry for the quiet left on camera. This is a little hard to install. There we go. So, let's mouse here. And keyboard. There we go. And it should be working. So I hope so, at least. So here's the moment of truth. I'll power on the monitor first, because the next thing is, this thing is a little broken. Like sometimes it won't come on and you have to shut it down, and there's no green light still. There should be a green light at least once, and I know it's broken, so there we go. Green light now, so I can power on the PC now. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to plug in the fan. I'll quickly do that. Oops. So, moment of truth, I've plugged the fan in now, so let's press the power on button and see if something comes on the screen here. Let me actually hit the pause key here, because nothing is coming on screen. I'll have to turn it on and or off and on again. There we go. Microcode update error. Why is that? Missing or invalid process of microcode update. Please contact Hewlett Packard Company for a new microcode update to support the new processor stepping. Are you kidding me? So, I'm not sure if I can see that on video, but that means I'll have to search a new BIOS, but does it also mean I'll have to change the CPU again? Let me try to boot. Boot? It's actually booting the grub because I didn't remove the CD here. So I think I can actually boot into Windows and see if I can update the BIOS then, but I don't think that, I think I already have the latest BIOS on here, so that's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bad, to be honest. I mean, Windows is starting so far, so maybe it can't use the full capabilities of the CPU, so let me actually log in here. I know it's flickering, to be honest, I can't really do anything because of that. Or I can, I can set it to 60 Hertz. Let me do that real quick. There we go. It should be a little bit less flickering now, but I'll move the screen a little closer here. But you see that line going through the monitor, of course. That's just stuff with CRT monitors. So yeah, and let me focus on here too. There we go. So yeah, I'll have to search for an update of this, a BIOS update I mean. But let me actually check CPU-C now. What it's telling me. It'll probably tell me that I've installed a 661 CPU, so yes, there we go, Intel Pentium 4 661, so it is actually working, and I'll just have to search a BIOS update for it, which I'm not really sure because I don't think it exists, and my cat is just jumping on my table here. I'll be checking that, and I'll probably come back in a few seconds here, or at least 1 second for you because of the magic of video editing. So there actually is a BIOS update which I didn't know of because I thought I actually looked it up, but yeah, that's a little weird, I think. The latest revision is 161 and it only says BIOS here, so I'm not sure if that's just the BIOS because up here it says microcode update, so I'm not sure if I need this one or this one, so I'll just download this one here. Close. And come on, there we go, it's downloading now. Of course it's for Windows XP, so I don't think it will matter, to be honest. Now I want to go back here, please. I know the thing on the screen that always rolls down like this is super annoying, but I can't do anything. And I don't have a VGA capture card, so that sucks too. So you have to select the version. Oh, come on. I hate the HP driver select thing here. So let's go down to BIOS again. Come on, load. I should probably close down Discord here. There we go, BIOS. And let's download the newest BIOS here in 2009. Even though that one says, oh, utilities, okay, so it's something different. Download, okay, so it's downloading now. So I'll be updating the BIOS here and I'll be back in a short second. So here's a different version again. I've changed it to Vista now and there was a completely new revision again. 2.04 or something I think it was, and I can flash that in Windows directly because with the XP BIOS I would have to go into DOS and flash it there. So from 1.0.3 to 2.0.4, which seems okay. So it just prompted me to restart, so I'll just close all programs here. There we go. Close, restart. So let's actually see if that will work now. I hope so. The computer just shut off, but it's normal for a BIOS update. And it should come up in a few seconds again. There we go, and it just started up again. So I think that's good. Seems to work. It didn't bring the error message again. So it should fully support the Pentium 4 661 now, which is awesome because you can see me on the screen here. Hello. So yeah, not sure if it's going to be fast or anything, but that's not the main issue I have with this machine. I just want to be able to run Windows 10 on this thing. So I can actually try this out now because I have an Acronis version with the Windows 10. I'm not sure what I call this, Windows 10. The Windows 10 edition of the thing here. So let's actually put the CD in first, or the DVD rather, and let's restart here. So because before with the 640 it didn't boot up because Windows 10 was missing a specific function of the CPU, and it just wouldn't run. The PC completely. Did it say turn off or did it say restart? Oh, it just restarted. Okay, that's weird. Is it doing that all the time now? Wow. Anyway, so let's try to boot from DVD here now. Oh, and the Windows 10 symbol went away again. It did it with the 642. Does that mean that Windows 10 isn't running on this thing? That's weird. Okay, I'm a little bit confused right now. It's doing nothing on the CD drive anymore. No activity light or anything. And we'll probably boot into Windows 7 in a few seconds here again. Which could be that Windows 10 will not run on this thing. Which would be sad. I actually spent $25 on the CPU, and I know that's crazy because they go for like $5 or something, but it was on Amazon and it was delivered in like 2 days or something, and I didn't complain. So it's not doing anything anymore. I'll have to try and run Windows 10, the full Windows 10 of course, because that's not a scientific test right now. Let's actually go into the setup. I want to see what version it's currently telling me. Oh, I know, maybe there's a new option in here somewhere, because I know that hyperthreading. No, there's no option here. Because I know there's a special flag you have to set for Windows 10. But I think it's already set. Yeah, I think the flag is already set, so no need to check that, I think. I'll have to play around a little more here and see if I can get it to work or not. So let's actually check I can completely ramp up the fan here. It sounds like a freaking plane taking off. So yeah, I actually felt it on my legs here. How? The PC's over there and my legs are here. I somehow felt that. Anyway, so I'll be back in a few seconds and I'll check it out. I'll see if I can get Windows 10 to run on here. So upgrading actually seems to work. So yeah, not sure what happened with the Acronis CD I tried, or the DVD I tried to use there, but at least it's working now. So I'm not complaining. I let the upgrade run here. I already have a backup of the HDD in this thing, or better said, SSD. And I'll see how that works or how that goes, but honestly I want to fresh install Windows 10 on here. There isn't much on this Windows 7 install, but I just like installing an operating system from scratch and not actually using the upgrade method. Except maybe I'll get it for free. No, you know what? I'll probably get a Windows 10 license for free then, because I used the Windows 7 key here, and maybe I'll get a Windows 10 copy for free then. So I'll let the upgrade run through and I'll install Windows 10 fresh on this thing anyway. So I think that's it for this video right now. So I actually changed the CPU and Windows 10 is working now on here, which was all the things I actually wanted, and I'll probably do a Windows 10 install video in the next one. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like this video, or let me actually move here because it won't flicker as much. Leave a like if you like this video, leave a subscribe if you super like this video, and of course a downvote works too if you didn't like this video. But if you do so, please leave a comment down below, because I want to improve myself here, and this is for you guys and kind of also for me, but because I'm doing this for fun, not for anything else. But if you want something improved, just tell me in the comments, or if you have any questions, do so too. I'll probably respond in a few minutes even when I'm awake. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.